Hello everyone to the Famously Unpopular Podcast. I am your host, Famous Aura, or Juan, and here's my other host, Unpopular Waffle. Aaron, say hello, Aaron.
Help me.
Today we have a special guest. If you're from my channel, you already know who he is. It's Fhedrick!
What's up? Hello.
So, this is our first guest for the Famously Unpopular Podcast. As we watch my little brother do something in the background, I don't know what he's doing. Oh no, jumpy spider. Alright. Well, we're gonna try not to die over here, so.
I'm like this close to running.
Yeah. Just grab a cup.
Yeah, put a cup.
Or just go like that and then pick up.
Yeah.
There you go. Professional. Alright. With that interruption, we're gonna start off the first episode. So we're doing this in my dining table, or on my dining table, instead of outside, because last time we did it outside, there was like 150 planes that went over us.
You know, if you watch the last
Yeah, if you watched the last episode, which is a link in the description down below, so go check that out.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, you'll check it out. And the other people who are watching maybe have already watched it, or got it premiered live, or whatever. Alright, well, today's guest is Fhedrick.
Hello.
Fhedrick is he's an old friend of ours from middle school. And of course, Aaron goes to the same school, but because of COVID, they haven't been able to see each other. And then Fhedrick doesn't play on the Xbox anymore, so we don't play Xbox anymore. So we go to different schools, and COVID made it an interruption. So yeah. So we're here with my boy Fhedrick. Introduce yourself. Who are you? What do you do? La la la.
Well, my name is Fhedrick. I'm incoming. We're all incoming juniors now, right?
Yes. We're going to be this year.
Yeah.
Maybe not good information to let out, but
No.
okay.
Oh.
I'll just okay.
Cut.
I cut it. Okay, I cut it. Magic.
Do we just not?
Wait. We had to cut that out.
Yeah.
Too personal.
Yeah. It's a little too much information.
Really?
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
I have like 40,000. I have 100,000 views. Most of them are randoms.
That's true. Okay. Well, I mean, I play a lot of basketball, play some video games, really just chill around. To be honest, there's not a lot to do since there's COVID.
Yeah.
This man's not a YouTuber.
Yeah, he's not.
He's on my channel, which you should check out.
Like 2 times. Yeah.
That's more times than he's been on my channel. So
Let's go.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
He's only been on there once.
Twice.
Well, yeah, twice now because by the time this comes out, then pop up this video's on the screen. And yeah, and that will be links in the description because Fhedrick is also in that video. So go check that out. Well, we're gonna start off. You said you play basketball.
Yeah.
Like, is it just as a recreational sport? Are you in the team or?
I mean, I play for my school. I'm on JV. I'm trying to get varsity next year. This season was not great. It was not great at all. I think we went 2-8.
Oh no!
I mean, the thing is, we could have won we could have won way more games than that. Or just like our chemistry and everything was not there at all.
Oh yeah. Well, it could have been. I think it probably was restricted because of COVID. No, because like you probably didn't have that many practices that you would. Have.
We had only 1 week of practice prior to our first game.
Yeah.
But usually, if there's no COVID, we'd have 2.
Yeah. And that's a big difference, especially in like a sport like basketball, where it's very important to have that synchronization between teams.
For sure, like your school. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You guys beat us by like. Oh my gosh, it was so bad. You guys beat us by like 56 points.
Oh no.
111 to 55.
Oh no.
Like after halftime, me and my friends left. We went to get something, then went back, and it was already over. Oh my gosh, it was so bad.
Damn.
Yeah, you guys, your school, your varsity is 3rd in state.
Whoa, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Damn. All right.
You guys are really good.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So, is basketball? Is this a career that you're going to follow, or is this just like, or is it just to like have a good, like, something good on your like?
Oh, like resume. Well,
You going NBA or not? That's the real question.
Yeah, that's because if you go NBA, we gotta get that support,
I mean, like deep down, I really want to play pro, I mean, like,
Then do it.
that's what I'm trying to do.
Then do it.
But I mean, like, my parents, like,
Who
they
cares?
kind of go on that, like, educational route.
Yeah, well, I
But,
mean,
like,
yeah,
You can do both.
yeah.
I
You
agree
could.
with both.
That's what I'm trying to do. I mean, I'm pushing to be a YouTuber, but then my parents was like, no, you want to go and have a good job. I was like, well, a good job could be if I tried my hardest, then this thing of YouTube could put me as a good job.
Yeah.
But that's really, I don't know.
Because, like, say I try to go play pro, and then that doesn't work out. It's like, what's my plan B?
Yeah.
But, I mean,
But it's still a good part of your resume though.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
like if you get good grades, which I know you get good grades. I was there.
we were all there.
Yeah. I mean, I was the carry, as everyone knows. I was the carry for everything. So
I need to do something. Look
What?
this way. Just trust me.
trust. Why we trust?
Trust. Just
Oh, are you gonna do a
I'm gonna
thingy?
do something funny. Just keep
Okay.
talking.
Okay. Well, that's probably on the screen right now.
Tell me that's
Maybe.
a thumbnail.
Is this the thumbnail / like
Tell me that's a
like
thumbnail.
video frame that we're gonna be using?
You'll see.
All right, we'll see. Well, we don't know, but probably in the future, me will know, and we'll do something about it.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? As a job? No, not as a job.
A
Yeah, no,
career.
like I know that you at least everyone's jobs. I mean, not everyone's. Everyone's grades have dropped a lot.
Not mine.
Not
Dude,
mine.
Mine are up. Mine
Dude.
are up.
my grades compared from last year to this year, bruh, I got all A's this year.
Oh,
I got all A's, but my pre-cal class, no, not my pre-cal class. What was it? My physics. I got an A minus.
You're taking. Oh God.
I got an A minus. And I had all A's the whole year.
Same too. My ELA, I had an A all year. The last thing, I'm like, no, I'm not gonna redo it. I have an A minus.
And then
Yeah.
and then my sister, my little sister's grades came in too, and there was like, and she got like a 3.972, and then I got a 3.908, and then my dad was just gassing me, dude, L. I was like, bro.
That's better. That's at least better than me. For one quarter, I got a B minus.
Huh?
Oh yeah, no, I did this.
What was your GPA?
Don't for 6 from before.
Oh, I mean, how did you do this year?
This year, well, I mean, I only had one B minus.
Oh, what was it for?
Chemistry, because I didn't do all the assignments, and I forgot one. I forgot one. What's it called? Lab, and I just dropped my grade.
Dude, my parents would be so mad. I'm telling you. Oh my gosh. You know how? Oh my gosh, it's difficult because
It is.
Dude.
Because like, my parents. I mean, I'd be busy, but then I'd also be lazy. So
Yeah.
like when I tell my parents, I'm always busy, it's hard for me to keep my work. But it's like I also be lazy.
And then they're like, busy doing what? You're
Yeah,
home all day.
exactly. Yeah.
I'm like, it's like, bruh. Don't tell me that's the thumbnail, Aaron.
Nah.
I mean, depends.
Is it just the? Is
This
it?
dumb picture doesn't want to work right now.
All right.
Yeah, you got a B minus in chemistry.
Yeah.
I got an A.
Hey,
It
good
was
for
so
you.
easy.
I know.
I did nothing till like the day before the test. I'm not even. That's what I do for all my classes. It worked. That's the only reason I passed an AP class.
Well, it's like
Did you do the test?
it's so.
I know I do the test.
Did the exam?
Oh yeah.
What'd you get on
I
it?
don't know.
No, it doesn't. It comes out next week. No.
Oh,
Like
my
the 13th
gosh.
of-
I don't think I'm ever gonna take another AP class.
Oh,
Except
heck.
for
AP calculus.
Okay, that's fine. It's
I think
math.
I'm doing. I think if I'm not doing Running Star next year, I'm doing AP Calc.
Oh.
I think I might switch
Yeah, I'll
to like
prob-
AP Stats.
Yeah, I'll probably go calc because
Same.
You're
I
gonna do.
math is super easy for me. I got the highest grade from my math class, so my pre-calculus class. In case anyone was
I
wondering.
mean, the thing is, okay, pre-cal this year, pre-cal,
easy.
it's easy, but if you don't pay attention that much, like me, it's kind of hard to keep
Oh,
up.
it
But
drops.
then again, the test grades for my pre-cal is iExcels, So
Dang.
My
So-
teacher emailed.
I got a teacher. I had a teacher because from first to second semester, quarter, whatever, there was a different math teacher. I'm like, what? And she says, you're gonna have to take a picture, upload it.
That's what happened for my
and
teacher.
do more. I said, nah, I'm going back to my old teacher. Just IXLs.
No, I did. My teacher was I first had the easy teacher.
Yeah.
Who went a little bit slower, and then I went to the hard teacher. Either way, I still had 100+ grade. So
That's good. That's
it's
really
just
good.
that one chemistry, this one singular chemistry assignment. I got everything else completely perfect.
Uh-huh.
It was just one assignment, and it just went whee down to the ground.
Were your parents mad about the B-?
I was like, well, that's my fault. I mean, like,
Yeah.
I was like,
yeah.
if it happened, it happened. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Like, it's worse the pain after that's gonna come later than the one that they're gonna give me. So like,
Yeah.
who cares? Like,
Yeah. Okay.
and it's like, grades is just a matter of you trying, not really of what you know.
Yeah.
Because like you can like the grades like because we're all online like
Mhm.
you can literally fake anything. You can
Oh,
fake
for
all
sure.
your grades.
For sure. For sure.
Like I wouldn't know because I didn't know anything, but like you can basically fake anything. It's so
shit.
easy to fake things online. So like
shit.
these grades really are just like a testament of whether you tried or you cheated your way through. And I don't know. I mean, Aaron, are you just freaking or something?
Aaron, what do you have to?
You only have to say. No, I'm not cutting that out. No, I'm kidding. We trust that Aaron hasn't done anything, but
Did it?
okay,
I'm
good.
just kidding.
Okay, then Aaron is trustworthy. I will put my life on it. Hopefully, doesn't end me. But
Nice knowing you.
yeah. This age of this online stuff is like
But so was Fhedrick, so Fhedrick did too.
yeah.
What?
You were like,
Yeah,
Well-
you're freaking out too, Fhedrick.
Well, not for ELA. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
ELA, I hate.
Oh, I actually had to sort of try.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, on the final. Oh my gosh, it was our final was due at 3 p.m. And I started working on it at like 1:30 or 1.
Oh, bro.
No, yeah.
I ended my ELA grade at a 94.06.
That's still good. I, mean,
I
what are you
know,
talking about?
but it's just like it's so close to an A minus that if it was
No,
just 7
like-
points less, a 39 is an A minus.
nah, it was kind of easy.
ELA for you?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It was
What
fine.
teachers do you have?
Bleep
You
that
just
out.
had it.
What? Really?
Oh, bleep that out.
Yeah,
Nah,
because you said the name.
Right.
Oh.
Should we just like scrap the first 13 minutes?
No,
We're going
no,
too
it's-
into school stuff.
And it's such a, like all the people who are watching us now, and it doesn't really matter. Like who cares? We literally said pre-calculus. Pre-calculus can be taken from either 9th grade all the way till 12th grade. Any grade counts. We just know that pre-calculus, of course, is a high school thing
I mean, yeah, indeed.
because algebra is 9th grade, and geometry is 10th. 11th
Yes.
is pre-calc. No,
Yes.
trig. 11th is trig, and then 12th is pre-calc. But if you're in advanced classes, you could have it in like 10th or 11th grade or whatever happens.
Yeah, true.
And then chemistry can be same thing with any of the classes that we're taking. It's just the ELA part, which is very specific because it's by grade. It doesn't change.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I had honors ELA. Which
Me too.
I
Yeah,
Yeah,
hated
we all
it.
did.
We all did. I hated it.
I hated it.
I hated it so
It's
much.
pretty easy.
I hate
Aaron,
it.
I bet you had a really easy teacher. That's why you're saying it's easy.
I mean, no, we did an essay, then right after we did another one. And at the same time, we're reading a book.
Oh, yeah.
Doing some other presentations.
See, the thing is, I don't read the book.
Oh.
I read my book
Really?
at 2 times speed. In
Bro, okay, 'cause the funny thing is, okay, so it's the day of the final.
Yeah.
This dude, Angels, texts me, hey, how far are you into the final? I haven't started yet.
No, I wouldn't
Be
do
like
anything
that.
either till the day before. I wouldn't do it.
yeah, no, for sure.
And if I didn't finish it on the day before, I would do it during the day. It's stupid.
Oh yeah, sorry for the munching. We're eating Doritos here.
Oh,
so,
no.
so like,
I'm done.
ASMR?
oh, you finished?
Like,
All right,
What?
let's see.
I'll put it on the screen right now. Beautiful.
Funny.
It's hilarious. Is that gonna be our thumbnail? We have to have a picture for you.
No, this will be for your video.
What?
Oh, that's a really good one.
Oh.
See, I got more.
Okay.
This is my cousin.
You got put.
See, I made these.
Okay.
You gotta do one for yourself.
I made other people, but those are gone.
Either put one. Put it for everyone. All three of us.
Yeah.
I mean, yours is pretty bad, so it looked this way, kind of like slanted.
Like this?
No, facing like that.
There. Beautiful. I'm gonna put mine on the screen right now.
We're taking thumbnails during a podcast. Okay.
Yeah, why
That's what
not?
I'm saying. I kind of want to scrap it.
Why?
Why?
I don't
It's
know.
good content.
Is it though?
I've been entertained myself by just hearing Fhedrick talk about that stuff.
Why are we talking about school so much?
Exactly.
It's transition because I interviewed you. Is this a career choice?
Oh,
And-
indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed.
And then we were like, just keep good grades and then it look good on the resume and then la.
Okay, we're done with that.
I think
Hold on.
we can be finished with that.
Well,
Besides
I'm
being,
gonna go in the comments. Skip to 16 something.
I'll just have what's it called?
Oh yeah.
Timestamps. I can private it and then timestamp it and then just upload it direct. I can schedule it, you know.
timestamp the different topics.
Mm-hmm. I can
Yeah.
do that for the first episode because it will have random timestamps for, and we had like a lot of different conversations between everything, so it was a lot complicated. So we timestamp here for
Life.
school.
Fhedrick's life.
Yeah. Now, besides basketball as a game, you're a gamer as well because previously
Indeed.
on the Forza episode, Forza Motorsport 6 episode, link in the description. Again,
No.
you're not a Forza a racing gamer. What other games do you play on your console or PC or whatever?
Well, let's see. I haven't played games like regularly in a long time. I've been just so busy. Well, not that busy. I've just been playing a lot of basketball.
Yeah.
But-
I haven't been able to have a day where like, okay, I'm just gonna play video
Yeah.
games with
Yeah.
with just either myself or some. It's always like, okay, today I'm going to record this and I'm gonna record that. I'm gonna upload it and I'm gonna edit and it's like I've been focused. Like last week, I literally had an episode for every single day.
What?
Monday I had a Forza video. Tuesday I had the Made a Skirt finishing episode. Wednesday I had the unpopular waffle and famous Brawlhalla video, which is on my channel, which is and then on Thursday, friggin' I played Apex for like 40 minutes, and I uploaded that. And
Did you
then
win?
I won all 3 arena matches.
You
and
just spoiled the video.
It's already out.
It's already
Oh,
out.
You should have watched it already.
Maybe.
Well, I'm sorry.
It's also a little the thumbnail here. I'll put it up right now. Oh, I can't even show it. I have to show you guys real quick right here. This is the thumbnail. I'll still record. No, that's not what I'm looking for. It's still. This is my thumbnail right here.
Oh.
The title of the video is
Literally
Apex
spoilers for
Legends.
you.
/
Speaking of Apex video between us 30 coming soon to my channel.
Maybe
Oh,
we'll
No,
see.
maybe it's happening.
Maybe
Alright.
it's happening right now. Maybe in the future. Who knows? My mic actually came out really well in your video, and I was using my phone,
Okay.
which is pretty cool. Is it through Game Chat? Or
Yeah.
yeah, okay. And what's that? Oh,
Hmm?
I just wanted to see the title of the video because I forgot what the title of the video was. Was it? It's like something like being the third best. What is
Being
it?
the best third place teammate.
Yeah, because in every single match I got third place. I had the most assists, and I. Wow! All right. You'll get the.
Somebody disliked.
What? Someone disliked my Apex video. Okay, everyone watching, go give my Apex video a like, because that's actually a very good video. No, don't do that. Don't do this to me.
I would do that to Randall. Every video he made, thumbs down.
Yeah.
Dude, the YouTube algorithm. Don't do
Yeah,
it.
you're breaking my
Go like
algorithm.
it. Go like it now.
Like it.
Go like it now.
No, my algorithm numbers. You're breaking it.
Thank you.
No.
We're getting so off track.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
What were we talking about before?
We're talking about what games you play
Oh.
on your consoles.
Well, on consoles, I used to play. Shoot, I play a bunch of Minecraft.
Oh yeah.
I still play that on my PC.
And Apex.
Yeah, that Minecraft, Apex, 2K. You guys know NBA 2K?
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Modern Warfare.
A little bit. I quit that game. I played if you guys know S&D?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I love
Ooh.
S&D.
No,
I
it's
have-
not
I
for me.
don't like.
You know I love S&D because I have my ARs, my SMGs, my marksman rifles, my snipers, my pistols, all platinum. So.
Okay, let's see. The thing is, it gets too toxic.
Oh, heck no. You can only play like 5 matches
I
and
just
then
play
you're done.
team deathmatch. That's all I do. I don't care about anything else. Send me to Warzone.
And I'm
Yeah.
special because I used the SKS in the 1911 as my main combo. No one uses that combo. No one uses the SKS. I've only seen it once. And they used it better than me, so.
Sweat.
What's it called? Play a bunch of Roblox. Roblox, Apex, Minecraft. What else?
You don't play, obviously, you don't play any racing games.
No.
Fortnite used to play a little bit when it was good.
When it was good, yeah.
It's kind of good now.
Yeah.
It's chaotic.
It's got fun again.
It's funnier.
Cause last season was. terrible.
Last season was too sweaty.
No,
Like,
last
Oh.
season just sucked.
That's what it was.
Rainbow.
Rainbow. I used to play a bunch of Rainbow, but I just stopped playing it.
yeah, it'd be like that. I didn't really like Rainbow.
No.
No,
Really?
I played it for a bit. I got into it for a little bit, and then I'm like, I don't really like how this handles. I like the more chaotic events of Modern Warfare compared to Rainbow Six Siege. Now that we've finished that conversation about games,
Dude, you didn't ask me. No.
Yeah.
yeah,
You didn't ask you either. What do you play?
What do I play? Well, I mean, you can see it in my videos. I play a lot of Forza Horizon 4, as seen by the fact that I'm Prestige, I think 3.
Prestige 3. Okay.
So whenever you're Prestige in Forza, your first Prestige is you go up to level 250, and then you go back to level 1. Second Prestige, level 300.
Yeah.
And then you go back to 1. Third Prestige is 350, I believe. So I've Prestige 3 times, and now I'm level 40-something. Prestige.
What's the max in that game?
I think currently the highest level is Prestige 11.
Okay.
Level 1,100 and whatever.
Jeez.
And I'm like, I'm never going to reach that level. But I do have all the cars in the game, basically.
Okay.
Except for like one pre-order car, which you can't get. Everything else I can get, but I'd have to sweat and just grind for it because it's just that game. I love Forza, but Forza 4 has a lot of problems.
Oh, okay.
Which is one of the next topics we're going to talk about. We're just going to watch, we're going to talk about... See.
We need to get this man Aaron involved.
Yeah.
You're the co-host. How am I more involved than you?
Yeah.
That's what I do. If you see my videos, I don't talk.
Even in the freaking...
You don't talk?
Even in the
Do you
Need for...
do you at least put subtitles, like caption subtitles?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
In the announcement videos. The freaking famously unpopular announcement video.
Oh.
You only put captions there. For the Need for Speed video, which is his video, I talked the most.
He talked the most.
I was literally designing a car. I'm like, if you buy here and then this.
He's like,
and then
I'm here shopping cabriolet or something, and he's like, you're eating ramen off the top of the shelf. Words.
But we should definitely play Apex. That'd be
No,
good.
yeah.
Video.
No, that would be dope. Look at my
That would be real.
like my Apex video. We can play arenas.
Right here.
Which is arenas
Alright,
and
we'll
more
time to tune the cars and stuff, and then we'll do a transition to when we're doing stuff back.
Oh my god, the music again.
Are we getting copy flighted over here, bro?
One more.
No.
These. Do I have a good one? Sure, I'll take that. That's another. Okay. It's like I'm grocery shopping over here.
Who
I'm
cares
about the
about
copyrighted music. There's no copyrighted music.
It's like I'm grocery shopping that one.
Wink, wink.
We can technically.
Oh, I skipped a part. The main part.
No.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to.
What?
Grocery shopping over here.
Dude, I'm poor.
Oh, you're buying a cuisine. You're over there eating freaking top ramen off the shelves, you know.
Dang.
I know. The entire video, we're just toxic at each other.
Yeah. I remember like at the end, it's like, I'm like, you're trash at driving. All right, we're
No,
like,
he crashes into me. I'm like, no, we're gonna make
no,
it.
it did. Like, put the clip right now. He crashed into me.
Oh no, I'm talking about this part at the end, the gas station.
Oh, that one where I'm like,
And you said
I
something.
think I'm like.
This is the end of our friendship, but you said something else at first, so I cut that out.
What?
Yeah, I had to cut it out. Oh my god, what the heck? You're watching Markiplier, bro? I know he's one of my favorite YouTubers, but like, come on. And now you're looking at your Instagram.
Sorry.
I see that. I see how important this podcast is to you.
What?
Ah!
I just gotta. I'm addicted to my phone, guys. I'm sorry.
I'm addicted to my phone.
No.
Okay.
But
Are we gonna throw it or something?
No.
just
Why
sit
would
on
I
it.
throw your phone, dude? I would take it and run. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
sell
it. No, sell it. Keep it for myself.
Yeah.
I don't even have a phone.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. That's why he'd
throw
steal it.
iPad.
Mm-hmm.
L.
L in the chat.
Aaron.
Oh.
If you get a phone before we.
You
Nah,
gotta
I'm not
Wait.
going to, dude.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
I'll bleep that one word. No, I have to
you
bleep
have to
that
cut
whole
that- you have to
section
cut that
because
out.
he said that one act. Oh my god.
No. Once we go off speaking about this, cut it out.
Why?
Oh my
No,
god!
good.
like cut.
Dang it!
Because hey, what if the copyright music?
Oh, okay.
God.
So after we start, when you stop about the whole game thing,
We'll do it right now. Like we'll do it. I'll upload this and we'll edit it right on live.
Oh my gosh!
We can edit it live.
Assault daddy.
Okay. Well, let's do a reset and we'll do a cut in again.
Yeah.
Okay, we're scrapping that. Okay, we're done. We're done. That's like the 50th reset we're doing. All right, we're not doing this anymore. Okay, moving on. Games. Oh, why'd you take it? Why'd you take the phone? There's a password on it. Why?
Oh my god!
before they move on, what?
Yeah, it's.
Oh, it's still recording. It's red, so you can.
I play Battlefront 2, Need for Speed Heat, Destiny 2, Modern Warfare, Fortnite. That's it. Okay, we can move on now.
Yeah, we
Like
can.
Modern Warfare?
Yeah.
Really? Are you good at it?
Probably better than Han.
What's the game? What's the game that you're best at?
Battlefront 2.
Battlefront 2. How about
Forza 4.
You?
Oh no, my
Yeah,
god.
he doesn't.
Roblox.
No, yeah. We can't even do. We can do a Brawlhalla video after this.
Bro, oh my
I'll
gosh.
smack you.
No, dude,
I will
Roblox.
smack you in
You're a
Brawlhalla.
tryhard probably.
Oh no, 100%.
Sweat. I'm a sweat, bro. You can't even. Well, actually, no. I'm actually on the lower 3%. I'm in like, you know how there's percentiles.
Yes.
If you're in the fourths percentile, you're at the bottom. There's 3/4, 2/4, and then 1/4 percentile.
Uh-huh.
I'm in the 3/4 percentiles, so I'm not that good compared to the people out there.
But he's still sweat.
I do sweat. I am better than the average person at Brawlhalla, but I'm not that good.
Why are you playing Jailbreak on Roblox? We have a podcast for you, Aaron.
We're podcasting right now, my guy. We're eating Doritos, drinking water, and talking about things that are getting redacted every 5 minutes.
Ah.
I don't
Alright.
even know where I am.
What do you... Okay, well, moving on to the next topic. We're going to talk about a game that I'm super excited about that came out in E3, the most anticipated game of E3 2021.
Not true, probably. No, 100%.
I'll put it up right now.
I'm not saying that, like, hating on it, but I'm just saying, like, do you have it? From where? What source?
E3 source itself.
Oh.
Forza Horizon 5. Most anticipated game of E3
I just wanted to make sure you're
2021.
not
When is
saying
it coming
anything.
out? Or did it already come out?
It's coming out on November 9th. No. When is Forza 5
I'm just
coming
saying right
out?
now,
It's November 9th, I'm pretty
The
sure.
quality of this podcast downgraded from
Oh,
the
yeah.
first episode.
Yeah, oh, for
Really?
sure.
How? Why?
There's
No.
no airplanes, dude.
Oh, yeah, there's no airplanes. Yeah,
Well,
November
so this podcast is better.
No, the last one is better.
Yeah,
Why?
because there was a lot of airplanes interrupting. No, I'm kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke, Fhedrick. It's a joke. Chill, my God.
No, it's just all the cutting.
Yeah, it's all the cutting that's probably.
Oh.
Last episode,
did you guys cut anything?
No.
Last podcast.
No, I only cut the spaces where we didn't talk, so it was a little bit more fluid.
You guys were there times in your last podcast, your first podcast, where you guys just didn't think of anything?
No, I mean,
No, we were always
at the end, we were like, how do we end it?
It's like, what are we doing? And what do we... It's like the last plane came by. I'm like, okay, well, guys, with this last plane, we're gonna... And then I transitioned to the music.
Why are there so
which
many
was
airplanes? Why?
I don't know. And there's none
way,
right now.
SeaTac.
Oh yeah,
Bye.
SeaTac is next to us.
Yeah.
Facts.
Okay. Okay.
We're literally right above
SeaTac.
where they go to land, I bet.
If you know where SeaTac is, good for you. But
Oh my gosh! I sold again.
I was reading.
we're not cutting that out. We already said in the last episode we were in the western side of the United
You're
States.
right.
Why would you say that? Wait.
Because of the time zones and when we aired it. I said 12 p.m. Pacific and 3 p.m. Eastern, so it doesn't matter. But now we've nailed it down a little bit more. SeaTac somewhere left in the United States.
See, I mean,
Who cares?
we're not that. We're kind of far from SeaTac, I guess.
But they still have to go through.
Oh, see, okay,
They still have to go
but
down.
like if they're going to here,
Yeah, so we're on, like, we're near that insert airport, but there's like 150 different locations that are near to the location where planes just go over. I'm just saying that right now there aren't any planes. I haven't heard a single plane in the
See,
last
but-
2 days.
is the sun?
Is the sun out? It's very out.
I mean, we have shade. I guess.
Let's wait. I think if we go, I think if we wait for a little bit more, we'll probably have better shade, and we'll go outside because
Yeah.
But if we do go outside, it's gonna be a little bit harder to record because
Really?
because of
Why?
the echo. Because of the
We have
echo,
echo in here too.
because of the echo, it makes it easier for us to hear everyone because it'll echo and it'll make it louder.
Oh, okay.
So that's why we can do it here, and it's easier. So we see, like, me normally talking is a good volume right
Indeed.
there, and then you talking and everyone talking because of the echo. But if we were outside, there wouldn't be any echo. The bass would be trapped, and yeah. Anyways, back to what I was wanting to talk about.
Yes.
Forza Horizon 5, most anticipated game of E3 2021. People are like, my friend Randall was like, oh, because it was the most anticipated, voted as the most anticipated game, that doesn't mean that it was the most anticipated game of E3 2021. Well, here's the thing. It may have not been more anticipated, and obviously Forza Horizon as a franchise is a lot smaller than the other games like Halo and
Yes.
Battlefield.
Indeed.
But here's the thing. For a game to make the majority of its people to... Little boy! I was literally doing a speech!
It's okay.
Ah!
Are we gonna just pour out?
No, we're leaving it.
Why?
I don't care.
Okay.
For a game to make the majority of its people, to such a degree, to make almost the majority of its people to go vote for it, to make him so anticipated, to go vote for the game as the most anticipated game of E3 2021 is insane. Because there's a lot of people who are anticipated for Halo Infinite, or wherever the new one is, and Battlefield, the new one. But for that game, for Forza Horizon 5, to make everyone, or the majority of its people to go and vote for it is insane.
Yeah.
Like, you see, currently Forza Horizon 5, I'm pretty sure has like 6 million views on its trailer, but you see Battlefield and friggin' Halo, and they have way more views. But for E3, for like the official website, to get Forza Horizon 5 voted as the most anticipated game is just insane. Just that shows you how just excited people are for that game. Like, I'm not saying people are less excited for Battlefield or for Halo, but it's just like the level of excitement you have to give to all your people or all your followers for that to just happen is like it's mind-blowing. especially for a game that has like a lot less than the other two.
Yeah.
Anyways, have you guys seen the trailer for it?
Personally, no.
You have not seen it?
I'm not like what's it called?
Into the game,
into the fan base, into the fan base.
Yeah.
If I was, I'd probably be as hyped as you guys.
I was just there for Star Wars news.
Yeah.
That was the
For
only
Star
reason I
Wars
was there.
news.
I literally paying attention to I didn't watch E3.
Yeah.
All of it. I just kept at the end. I went to IGN.
I didn't even know E3 was happening.
I did.
I saw the Forza upload just random videos. I'm like, and I watched the first one that came out, which was the Spanish description audio of the Forza Horizon 5 video trailer, and I watched that and I was like freaking out. And so we're gonna take a small break, and I'm gonna show Fhedrick and these two what the trailer is. So yeah, give us a sec. We'll be right back. Okay, we just finished watching it, and what are your thoughts?
I thought it was pretty far.
I'm jumping into the volcano.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give you a few facts about the game. So if you haven't seen it, I'll leave a link to this in the description right down below. I'll just link it.
So many links in the description.
Yeah, there's gonna be there's always 100 different links in the description. Forza Horizon 5 is of course going to be a lot better looking than freaking. Yeah, you're showing him the amount of links in the description for that video. Yeah. Forza Horizon 5 is just going to be a better looking game than the previous one. It's just going to be insane.
Why? What was it?
Because of the graphics. Because now it's going to be even more...
Because on Xbox...
The Xbox Series, so they're going to have enhanced versions, even more Forza, so it's even more focused. So they're going to add ray tracing to some sections for the Xbox Series. Yes,
really?
they're going to add ray
Oh my
tracing.
gosh.
So whenever you're in Forza, right, whenever you buy a new car,
Yeah.
it'll do a little animation, and you'll be put in something called Forza Vista mode. They're going to add ray tracing to Forza Vista. So whenever you're inspecting a car, you're like opening the bonnets, going inside, you'll have ray tracing there if you're like in the outside.
Jeez, ray tracing. Oh my gosh. What's with ray tracing?
Ray tracing is like you send
it's so
you send a light beam, boom, and you have to trace its movements.
Ray tracing is so crazy.
And that's how you take images in ray tracing. It's like it takes a lot of RAM, but that's why games are slowly inserting ray tracing here and there to make it look more realistic. That's why you add it to, because you can't do perfect reflections unless you're using ray tracing, because it's a lot easier to use ray tracing because you can mirror a lot of effects and stuff. All right. Forza Horizon 5, ray tracing. Forza Horizon 5 is also going to have a map that is 1.5 times bigger than the previous map. Now, the previous map, it took around 10 minutes to 12 minutes to go around the whole map. Like a whole circle around the map. 10 minutes, 12 minutes if you're going in fast cars. Like hypercars, S2 class cars, really quick cars. From one side map to the other side of the map, just going on the bottom, is around 6 minutes. So it's 6 minutes wide, like a couple minutes tall. Now you're going to have a map that is 1.5 times bigger than that map. That's a lot. Like, compared to the other games have had similar sizes and maps, but they've had, like, different drivability. So drivability is, like, where you can drive. Like, for example, there's a lot of sections in Forza Horizon 1 and Forza Horizon 2 where you can't drive because of, like, barriers and everything. Now, in Forza Horizon 3, less barriers because there's a lot more stuff that they introduced. Like, trees were breakable, fences were breakable. And even more so in Forza Horizon 4, where there's a lot of spots that you can just hack. Well, you can hack into any place. But they've added a lot more spots that you can just move into. Like, there's a spot on the map where if you have a certain sized car, you can go and it's like a secret tunnel they've added, and there's a lot of cool stuff. Now they're going to add a bigger map and probably even more drivability because they'll have more time to focus on where the cars can drive, so you're going to have a bigger area, bigger map. Now, they've also, of course, they've upped the graphics, and they've done a lot of new things. For example, they've added a new type of mist that they use ray tracing and particle tracing to make it look like it's humid in an area. Like you'll see a lot of fog in Forza Horizon 4, but there's now mist that will appear for like the rainforest that is in Forza Horizon 5. Now, same thing for Forza Horizon 5. Forza Horizon 5 is going to have a lot more microbiomes. So microbiomes are like small locations on the map.
Oh, okay.
For Forza Horizon 4, you of course have the cities, and then you have the main castle, and then you have the beaches, and then you have the mountains, of course. Now, in Forza Horizon 5, there's going to be two to three different types of deserts, I'll put the image right here. There's gonna be 3 different deserts. There's gonna be a beach. There's going to be a volcano. There's going to be different cities. There's a city that has tunnels underneath.
Yeah.
So now there's gonna be huge tunnel systems underneath and everything. Now for the graphics and one of the most important things in Forza Horizon, the sky.
The sky.
Forza Horizon 4 or Forza Horizon 3 is the thing they started with, is they would take this tripod kind of thing, have 3 12K cameras capturing skies for a certain amount of time. For Forza Horizon 3, they captured around 5 hours of the skies in different in different times. In Forza Horizon 4, because there were seasons, they did around 5 to 12 hours per season. They had 500-ish images per season per different time. So they would have evening, morning, rain, and whatever, and depending on those seasons. Now, they did the exact same thing for Forza Horizon 5, but because there's different biomes, there's different sections where they had to take pictures of the sky. Not only that, but they had 3,000 images of these 3 12K cameras taking pictures.
Jeez, 12K? Oh my gosh. Bruh.
And they take their software to just take pictures, and then it's just like, and they took so many pictures, and that's so many terabytes of information. They literally had to do shipments of just the terabyte cards because they couldn't transfer it via internet. They had to like send like the whole hard drives of the cameras and stuff. It was so insane.
So the sky in the game
It's
basically realistic.
It's going to be the most realistic sky you will ever see in any game so far.
Jeez.
Like the skies, like it's not going to be, you'll see in like Forza Horizon 3 or like other games where it's just like template, like you'll see like preset clouds everywhere. It's going to be either clear or there's going to be a little bit of clouds in the sky. There's going to be some clouds, big clouds, small clouds. Adding to that, there's going to be new weathers. There's 2 confirmed weathers, which are tropical storms and deserts. And desert sandstorms, which is, if you look at the trailer, you remember, like, the cars are driving into the sandstorm. You can see the sandstorms, of course, each section will have different weather, and the weather will bleed out a little bit here and there, so it'll move. You'll be able to see the sandstorm from half a mile away or a mile away. So you'll be able to see that just orange cloud moving from far away, or that storm that's coming close to you.
Yeah.
Of course, adding a volcano. Pretty cool. You can go up to the top, highest peak. Of course, you're gonna have a lot. The game's gonna be insane. There's gonna be a lot to it. They're gonna add a lot of new features, a lot of new cars. We're gonna paint the calipers finally. You can paint the calipers. Yeah, like in your game, in Need for Speed Heat. I'm pretty sure you can paint the calipers. No, you can't paint. Oh yeah,
you can paint different colors.
Yeah. But now we can paint the calipers in our cars now. There's also convertibles.
You didn't have convertibles.
No, we had convertibles. It's just now we can, in the game, while you're driving, you can put or take off the top.
Oh, okay.
And there's 2 confirmed, if you buy the ultimate version of the game, pre-order the ultimate version of the game, you will get basically the 2 expansion packs that will come in the future. So there's confirmed we're getting 2 expansion packs in the future. Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
That's basically it for Forza Horizon 5, which is, I had my whole rant of like almost 10 minutes, I'd say.
Thanks. Anything you want to say, Aaron? New games, anything?
Cargo room.
Yeah, cargo room. They're also going to improve the car sounds. They're going to do a live stream soon about it. There's a lot to unpack with Forza 5.
Bro, y'all heard about GTA 6? It's gonna come out like 2025.
Yeah, 20-30 billion.
Sure.
Yeah, it's gonna come out eventually.
That's what they always say.
That's what they always say.
That's what they always say.
It'll come out
Even
soon.
if a GTA 6 came out, everyone's still playing GTA 5.
GTA 5 is it's
just iconic.
There's just too much to it now. Like you can't leave it.
They've added so much to it. It's like
it's like
it's
like Minecraft, Even if they made another one, no, everyone's playing the original.
Yeah, because it's just like
it's like iconic.
Yeah. It's iconic. There's a lot to it. Like too many memories.
Yeah.
That are stuck to
y'all seen the new update for Minecraft?
Oh, we didn't know about that.
He made a video.
I made a whole 40-minute video.
Really?
Yes.
So we don't really need to talk about it?
No.
If you don't want, if we can talk.
Y'all see the new mob? The Warden?
Warden, dude?
The Warden.
Oh
They're
my
adding-
gosh.
Oh god.
It's not in game, right?
No,
No, it is.
Well, it's in the Java versions
no,
for the.
Oh, not in Bedrock?
Not in Bedrock.
Not on Bedrock.
Oh.
Because it's for the Java has these snapshots that you can take of the game, and Mojang releases snapshots for people to try out and to like basically beta test the updates and stuff.
Yeah.
For Bedrock, we don't got that. We only got the first half of the update, which.
Oh yeah, you guys have consoles, not computers.
Yeah.
I mean,
You guys getting one?
no.
Maybe? No.
No. Too much money.
I mean,
Oh, maybe in the future. Maybe. It'd be easier to make videos and edit them if I had a good
with
computer.
them Pokemon cards.
Dude.
Oh no. I'm not selling my Pokemon cards. I mean, I'd rather. It's more value to me keeping them than to selling them.
One. Imagine you're like 50 or 60 years old. Pokemon cards to go for like thousands of dollars.
Exactly. That's why I'm keeping them. So that by the time they get
The
to that
interest.
point, the interest rate will increase.
What?
I mean, this guy, I don't know if you heard about it.
What?
He was on Pawn Stars, you know? The
Yeah.
show? He had a full collection of the hollow Charizards, you know, the original ones. You know, like 5-10 cards. They said, nah, we don't want them.
Why?
Because they didn't know anything about Pokemon cards and stuff.
Oh.
They didn't know anything.
My God.
He was
Pawn.
offering 500,000. Wait, 500 and then
500.
200. Yeah.
Oh, that's 50. No, 50.
500,000.
500,000.
500,000? Yikes.
And now that's how much each card is worth.
You're lying.
I'm not lying. Logan Paul
my
bought
God.
one from me.
For 500K?
He bought it for more, I think.
Oh, bro, okay, personally
That's a little
But
much.
now it's worth more.
Gee, so how does that guy, has he sold all those cards?
No, he said, he's like, I'm never selling them. And he's like, okay, I feel like I can sell it to you. And he sold it to him.
How did Logan Paul, out of everybody in this world, Logan Paul manages to buy from him?
Yeah, and now he has like 3 more.
Jeez.
Yeah, I think. I don't
Oh
know.
my God.
I don't know if it's 3 more. I know he has more than 1 now. But he started his collection and stuff.
That's so
Okay.
crazy.
I will say this before we go on.
Yeah.
Fhedrick, don't slam this.
Oh.
Because it actually does a lot of sound there.
Not gonna lie, sometimes
It's fine.
I sometimes kind of forgot.
And he also spent 2 million.
But that is so.
That's too much money. Like, I understand this for content. You'll eventually get more money off of a freaking
No, yeah, that fight.
Pokemon card.
Fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, he like
Fight.
when Logan Paul, when he walked into the ring, he had like
He had
a chain
with the card.
with the card the Charizard.
Oh damn.
I'm like,
It was
bruh.
against Ben Askren, no?
No,
No, that was that.
Floyd Mayweather.
No.
Oh, Floyd. Oh yeah.
it was
Got your hat.
it was the other Paul.
Was Jake Paul versus.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to say,
Mhm.
they're fighting against people who haven't been in the sport for like 5 to 10 years.
No, they were all fit.
No.
Not Ben Askren. Did you see? No, Ben Askren didn't even box. He was an MMA fighter.
He's a wrestler.
A wrestler.
I mean the way he fights is like a wrestler, I guess.
Yeah, it's not you don't. It's like, how do I do this? It's like going to Le Mans with a Ford Mustang.
Yeah.
It's like it's not this. They're different builds. They're completely different. You don't get it? Okay.
I don't get it.
For all you guys who don't know, Le Mans, it specifies of not just going forwards in a straight line like a Ford Mustang is mostly built for. It's a lot of corners, and it's a lot of just.
And it's gonna crash.
Yeah, the Ford Mustang is not built for corners. It's built for going forwards.
Okay.
And it's
And
good
crashing.
and crashing. and
You don't know that?
you didn't know
That's
that?
like Mustangs are known for crashing.
It's they're called the crowd killers. Because
They
they've
crash all the time.
literally they have the highest kill count.
So
they have the highest kill
I
streak.
am
Mustang.
never gonna get a Mustang
No,
in my entire
no.
life. No. Who buys Mustangs? Crazy
No,
people.
no. People who buy Mustangs, they drive normal cars, and they buy a Mustang thinking it's like a normal car, but it's not.
And then they crash the car.
And yeah.
How? Wait, why?
Because
Because
so
hold on.
Oh, because it's meant for going.
It's meant
so
for like performance.
for
Ish.
forward for it's mostly most Mustangs were built for drag performance. Now the reason it's drag is because you have the engine in the front
Uh-huh.
and it's doing weight in the front. Now the power is going to the rear,
Yes.
There's no weight in the rear. So you have this weight, that's this heavy front, and now you have this rear that's just gonna go moving like this.
That's so stupid.
And then right here, whoop, poof, you lose control of the car so easily just because. And it's like people think, oh, it's like a performance car. You will see a Ferrari.
I did not know that about Mustangs. Really?
Yeah. And the cars have. There's so much to cars.
What other cars should I not buy then?
Anything American, basically.
Any American car?
Don't
buy
350Zs crash a lot too?
Well, that's because people are crazy with 350Zs, and they try to drift them because Need for Speed and all this other games. So like, 350Zs are cheap to get, easy to build, and
I'm gonna get one of those like Japanese cars or something like that.
JDM imports. R34 GTI. Oh, those are gonna be open.
Those are already. I think.
Are they legal already?
I think they are.
I don't know. Randall's not gonna like this episode. He doesn't know anything about cars.
Me neither.
So the car, car go vroom vroom.
Yeah.
You have an either engine in the front,
Yeah.
in the middle, or in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
any car with an engine in the middle or the back is expensive.
very expensive.
I've
Lambos,
never seen.
Ferraris.
Lamborghini's in the middle. Ferrari in the
I think
middle.
the Corvette,
How-
the newer one.
The
has
Corvette
a
C8 has a middle.
Wait, so like middle, like where the people are sitting?
So you see where like the driver is? Like if this the front of the car and then the driver, they have the driver and then right here.
Oh, the engine's right there.
Yeah, right here.
Oh yeah, because Lambos aren't four.
Lambos.
There are only 2 seats, right? Or some of them.
Two.
Like you see right here, the engine is right there in the bay, and those are the people.
Oh, that must be expensive.
It's a Ferrari. Of course, it's expensive.
Yeah. Okay.
Lamborghinis, Ferraris, basically anything European has the engine either back or middle.
Damn, okay.
Not so much BMWs because those are a little bit more crazy. They're cheaper. It's usually cheaper to get a rear-wheel drive car than front engined rear-wheel drive car. It's also cheaper to get a front
right here.
Yeah, right there in the back.
Oh, okay. Okay, like
That's
if you
lit.
guys were gonna buy a car, like what would you guys buy?
I'd buy a
For
Subaru.
myself.
Oh, you go first. Yeah.
For myself, my dream car would be pop it up 3, 2, 1 Porsche 918 Spider.
Okay.
Super expensive, boy.
I hear Porsche, I'm like, bro.
I think it's currently at the market for like 1.2 for 1.3 million dollars at the market currently. It came out as 800,000 when they sold it out as first release, 800,000, but it's currently going in the markets for 1.2 million. I would love to have one, but a little expensive.
That's in stocks, right?
Yeah. This is not financial advice. Do not take this serious. YouTube, please no. Okay. If not, then a Porsche 911 GT3 RS, or my car that I have for my image as my profile picture, the Porsche 911 Cayman GT4.
English.
Or any kind of Porsche, really. Because
Okay.
I like Porsche. I know Aaron would love to have a Subaru BRZ.
What does that look like?
Those are also...
What does that look like?
People like to crash those too.
What does that look like? The car that
Because they usually swap the engine. Because the Boxer...
I just want to put a rocket bunny kit, and that's all I want to do.
You gotta have air suspension then. You can't have static, because if you have static with a bunny kit, you're gonna have to put it on a trailer.
You can search it up.
No, I have one on PS4.
I have a picture of it on my phone.
You do too, I think.
Right here, I think. Maybe.
Question mark.
Maybe.
Picture.
What is the most edits you've ever had in one video?
Most edits is probably have to do my Bloom 1 video.
Do you think this might be more?
No.
No?
All we're really cutting out is the first part.
We're gonna probably not cut out that much out of this video.
It's only really just the first part.
Yeah.
Where I said some illegal things.
Yeah, and some other parts I'll just bleep it out to make it more funny.
Well, it wasn't really illegal, but yeah.
It's just too much information. We've been going for 55 minutes.
TMI. That's what it is.
My iPad just crashed.
How?
I don't know. Everything's gone.
Damn. All right. Anyway, he wants a BRZ. What would you get?
What?
Well, we just crushed his Mustang dream.
Yeah.
well, I thought Mustangs were like, okay.
Mustangs,
no, they suck.
Mustangs are, I will say, they look cool. They're
Oh, wow, that's pretty stinky.
cool.
Stinky as in cool.
I know.
We know. You would know from the Forza Motorsport.
Something like that. But the sides
Oh,
would be
you
bigger.
you
Rocket.
you like
just
this
search up
part?
Rocket Bunny.
Yeah.
Just search up Rocket Bunny.
Oh, Rocket Bunny.
I have an image of it. I'll put it right up here.
Something like this.
Sheesh.
Something like that, you know. Like this one. You know.
Okay, well, that's pretty fire.
Check out Hangouts. Didn't I send you to Hangouts?
right.
I took an
I,
image of it.
I sent you too.
Yeah. And I sent it back to you. Like this was This is like a year ago.
Jeez, man. If someone asked me what car you would get, I would be lost.
You would have said Mustang.
I would. No, I
Not anymore.
Not anymore though. No more Mustang.
Well, I've never had a favorite cars. Like I don't know anything about cars that much.
Like most people don't really know anything about cars. They'll say like, oh, car go vroom, or like car. Like the most a general person knows is what cars have. That's yeah. The most people know about is like, oh, what's my mile per gallon? Because that's just important. I need to know how many miles per the gallon I get.
Yeah.
Or what my towing capacity.
Jeez. Okay.
Is it
Those expensive?
No, they're pretty cheap.
30.
20, 30.
Somewhere around there.
You can get
That's
BRZs.
cheap.
You can get BRZs pretty cheap, but that's because
that's cheap and it looks nice.
The majority of people like to just kick
Deck
the
it out.
crack and they just kick the heck
Jeez,
out
those
of a
are
BRZ.
nice and that's cheap.
The Subaru BRZ flat engine that they have is not that reliable compared to a lot of other engines.
It's not fast.
It's not fast
It's not
either.
fast.
So what people do is they
200
like to put a lot of horsepower in it, and then that engine just goes boop, and it poops, and then pops.
God.
So
28.
Damn.
I remember my friend Daniel. He was like, he went to a Subaru dealer, and he was like asking the assistant he was with his mom, and they were like, can we get a BRZ? And then the assistant was like, you probably don't want a BRZ because those break pretty often. And then like people come over here and they ask for parts and stuff, and it's like, well, here's the thing. My friend Daniel is probably gonna buy the BRZ and not do anything to it. He's just gonna drive it like a normal person. Most of the people.
Why? What would you do if you got a car? Tokyo Drift.
Yes. Fast and the Furious, all about family. All right.
Family then goes into space.
Yeah.
Wait, what? I heard like
They
go into space in the recent movie. Do they?
Why?
Why?
I haven't watched
I
it.
haven't watched it either.
Why?
But I didn't watch it either, but I saw it when they're going. They worked with NASA.
That is
NASA.
what?
That doesn't mean you have to include space in the movie. Do they drive cars into space or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
Probably.
god.
They put a rocket on.
Yes.
A car?
Yes.
That's so dumb.
All right. Well, the friggin' like BRZs, they have a very weak engine by
200.
factory. By factory. And people like to put a lot of like new parts that the engine can't really handle.
And turbos.
And a lot of turbos, a lot of, you know.
Indeed.
And then that breaks the engines. That breaks the engines very quickly.
What does? Huh?
The turbos, all the horsepower they
yeah,
add, everything they add to, because the BRZ, they sell you a different engine compared to the engine they have for GT Touring. So the GT Touring is already tuned, and they know how to tune it, but most people don't know how to tune it properly, and it will just pop.
This?
That's the one.
That's
that I
the
want.
new.
Yeah.
Well, that's the second
What is the
20.
one you are talking about?
The Porsche 911.
No, the one that you're just talking about.
That BRZ.
That's the BRZ.
The one, yeah. That was the one I was asking.
What do you mean? We've been talking about the same car.
We've been talking about that car for like the last hour.
No? No, you guys are not.
Yes, we're
Yes.
talking about the same car.
And
We went from Mustang to his Porsche,
Yeah.
and now to this.
Yeah.
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 What?
What are you? Why
What
are you
are you
asking?
confused on?
Nothing.
The engine.
Nothing,
The
nothing,
engine. The engine.
nothing.
The engine on the BRZ gets broken very quickly because a lot of people put a lot of horsepower on it and it damages the engine. That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And then people are like, "Oh, it's not that reliable." Well, the problem is, any car is reliable as long as you're responsible and you
It's not a
treat it
Mustang.
or if it's not American. Because like, I'll tell you a story after this. As long as you're responsible with the car, your car will last for as long as you want it to last. There's this guy.
Which one?
Any car can last as long as you want it to last.
Facts.
Like,
You just don't drive it. You're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Just
It'll-
leave it there.
it'll leave it
But
there.
I mean, you have to
two stories.
drive it.
I have two
like,
stories. I have two stories.
Two
I have two stories about that. So yeah, the dealer was like, "Don't buy this one. Buy this one." Now
They're scamming you.
the reason they're doing it is because the BRZ is the cheapest on the lineup.
Yep.
They were trying to make them buy a WRX, which is
dude.
quite a big difference. I think they're like $15,000 in difference between
Why?
the BRZ
Why?
and the W. Because so the BRZ.
Well, just dealers just like scamming people.
Dealers like to make you pay more money.
That's
Scammer gets scammed. You know, it's Fortnite.
That's why that doesn't happen in big dealerships because they
Oh.
like that doesn't happen in big car companies like Ferrari and everything. He's like, okay,
Well, yeah.
You're already paying $100,000.
Yeah.
You can pick what you want on it. I don't
Yeah,
care
yeah,
what you're buying.
yeah.
I'm getting
They're like,
banged,
here,
like-
whatever you want, just tell me what you want.
Yeah,
and we'll give you the
I like how
pictures.
they let you like spec everything out.
Yeah,
too.
they're like
That's-
it's like
Really?
yeah, they let you pick interior.
Like
if you want.
Jeez.
like of course like
Carbon
people
fiber,
either
everything.
I mean, it's because they already know they're gonna get banged.
Yeah.
They're set.
like you'll buy out let's
And
say
it's
a
them
Porsche.
too. The rich people are like, you're already spending like 100,000 plus. Might as well go all out.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you'll buy like a let's say like a Ferrari,
Uh huh.
and you can say, you know what carbon fiber is? You don't know what carbon
He
fiber
does.
is. You don't know what
I
carbon
know
fiber
the
is.
words, but I don't know.
Okay.
It's like
Carbon fiber weaving. Let's see if I can even pull up. My Chromebook doesn't work. Carbon fiber.
I mean, I know what it is.
it's
like this.
Oh yeah. Oh, of course. Yeah, I know what it is.
Definitely
yeah.
break the audio by doing that.
Oh my gosh! Not again.
Okay,
Bro,
yeah.
I'm selling this podcast.
And you'll see it in cars. For example, this is the Porsche 911 GT3 RS
Wow,
right here, and
okay.
you'll have the carbon.
What does
hood.
it do?
It's way lighter than aluminum or.
Oh,
It's lighter.
oh my gosh! And I forgot
It's wider.
again.
And that's why
I'm just gonna
it's
put this
it's
there.
more
lighter.
expensive to get up
It's more
because it's a
expensive,
lot lighter than just normal metal.
You said the carbon fiber is
Carb-
expensive.
It's expensive, yeah.
It's
dude.
very expensive,
But it makes the car
especially to
lighter.
make carbon fiber that is light and strong at the same time. Because these parts, like the hood, are very important for the rigidity of the car. So,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
so like for example, you get like, I want to get a carbon fiber hood, or I want to get a carbon fiber wing.
Jeez.
You know, which is the back, the spoiler, the
You
wing.
see this? The hood, the side, they're like add-ons. That's all carbon fiber. Same thing with the wing.
Oh my
No, I'm
God.
pretty sure most of the time those are fiberglass.
No, it's carbon fiber.
Well, I mean, if people,
No, for this guy.
for that guy, he probably got it
He
for
did-
carbon fiber. But most people who get body kits are just fiberglass,
Yeah.
which is
Okay.
different.
But this
plastic.
dude went all out.
Yeah, yeah.
He got carbon
You
fiber.
can
he
get
got
carbon
everything.
fiber,
Carbon
carbon
fiber,
fiber
everything?
super.
No, just the side. There is all carbon
Are
fiber.
there
The
carbon
P1,
fiber everything?
You know,
The P1 is carbon fiber. I'm pretty sure the
Gee, that must
Bugatti
cost-
Veyron is full. No, Bugatti Chiron is completely carbon fiber. The
One of
Veyrons
them.
also have majority carbon fiber. The
Why,
Senna
how
is
much
like,
are carbon fiber things in general?
well, I don't know. I don't really know, but like
this guy.
But because I'm
This
assuming
guy-
it's like,
Yeah, his dude's rich. Whatever. That thing, all carbon fiber.
jeez.
the whole car is
jeez.
carbon fiber, and it's
Like
usually more expensive to get clear carbon fiber,
Uh-huh.
unlike painted carbon fiber, because painted carbon fiber you don't have to put like a clear paint on it. Clear
Yeah.
paint is a little bit more expensive because like stuff, complications and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So you can ask for, let's say I want my car to have carbon fiber wing. You get that. Boom. Price range like 15,000. I don't know.
Duh.
However much money.
Same thing with the color.
Yeah, and then
inside.
you have carbon fiber bonnet, with carbon fiber side vents. Like for the Porsche 911 GT3 RS has side vents, and the GT2 RS also has side vents. The inside can also have carbon fiber. You can say, I want to replace this metal piece right here with carbon fiber, so it's
Uh-huh.
lighter. You can be like, I want the strut bars to be made out of carbon fiber, so it's lighter. I want my seat to be the carbon fiber option, because they'll have the normal seats, and they'll have the bucket seats, which are made out of carbon fiber, and they're usually a lot lighter, but they're also a little bit more uncomfortable, because the heavier it is, the more comfortable it is. So
Yeah.
that's the whole thing. We've been talking about that for like 15 minutes.
Jeez, it's so crazy. We just passed an hour.
This podcast, it was gonna stay on one topic, sort of. No, now it's just everything.
It's just everything.
Everything's on the table right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wait. Like, how does this podcast
It
compare
was
to the
not
first one?
what I kind of wanted to do was just one podcast, one topic.
Yeah.
Like this one would be about video games.
Mm-hmm.
The next week is like cars or movies,
whatever.
whatever. But now this one is just everything on the table.
I think this is a better podcast thing though because it's more flow than just being like stricted to because we
well, I mean,
this
I'm pretty sure this is like my first podcast, so I don't really know how things go. I just be all over the place.
We don't know. We already
Second one.
started. This is the
We just
second
started
episode
too.
of our
Like,
podcast.
really, bro.
I don't know what to do.
We went from school to games to
Nah, school can
cards.
cut it out.
Oh,
It's
school
gonna be
can cut
really
out.
long. We should.
Who cares?
Well, I mean that's
These export
you're
really
the
quickly.
YouTubers.
These export really quickly. So no, it
Still.
doesn't matter.
No, I mean for people watching.
For people watching, well, I mean, we'll put like sectors if you want to skip. Remember, you guys can also put 2x speed if you don't want to listen to everything at the same time. So, but I also speak very quickly, so 2x speed will be almost like 4x speed for my voice. So,
True.
are we getting down to the low parts of the podcast?
Low
Are we
parts of the
going?
podcast. We literally talked about everything.
Well, I mean, there's one more topic I kind of want to talk about.
Yeah, say it.
So
What
it's
was it
like
about?
we were talking about video games beforehand. I want to talk about a very important controversy that's been happening so far, and that is Dream,
Dream.
the podcast. I mean, not the podcast, the YouTuber, the Minecraft YouTuber, the man's the legend Dream. What's wrong with Dream? Well, nothing really. Just people literally like found his location, found who he was,
What the hell?
and like he took a picture of his friggin' kitchen table, and or kitchen, the countertop, and people found his location by just using like Zillow and like these virtual tours. And they hacked all his information, basically.
What?
They found where he used to live. They found his childhood school. They found basically a picture of him. And they basically almost completely DDoSed him to like the infinite beyond. And it was insane.
I kind of want to see the picture. I kind of want to see the picture. I ain't gonna lie.
Dream, real face, I guess. Real face.
What?
Oh, they did a face reveal. Hey,
This guy.
I'm guessing. I guess is this a real?
No, that's not.
This is the one that people thought.
No,
He looked like-
that can't be Dream.
People were like,
No.
people got super mad at him.
Why?
Because this was his previous this was the supposed image he would use for himself.
Well, that's him.
I know, but
But-
then they took away his information and they found this image and it was like, oh, that's supposedly what he looks like, and everyone got mad at him because supposedly he catfished 10 million people, and now I'm so mad at that. You want to know why?
Why?
Because how are you supposed to know what a guy looks like when his only image is literally a drawn stick figure on the screen, and you get mad at him for not showing his face when all he's been like showing off is literally that face,
Well,
this little profile. And people got mad at him. Oh, like he's not skinny. He's not what we thought he would look like.
Why do people even take it that serious?
And, like exactly, he's a YouTuber. You
I
like
mean,
his content for
I don't-
what he does,
I don't
not
care
how
that
he
much.
looks like. You never saw him to begin with. You fell in love in the content that he makes, not because of what he looks like. And that'd be weird if you fell in love with a freaking green picture dude. This green image right here, or if you fell in love with freaking his Minecraft skin. It's like no. Like what? Why? Why are you getting mad at that? And I'm just triggered because of that. Like for example, us, we never showed our face. Me and this man's Unpopular Waffle. We never showed our face until a couple years ago. No, I'm kidding. We literally the last episode we showed off our face, and the vlog linked in the first episode. If you want to go check that out, as these two are talking to each other on their phones.
Huh?
Every time I send a text, like 2 hours later, oh yeah.
Oh, okay. This is okay. So these guys asked me. Oh my gosh, not again. So these guys asked me. So I was about to do something on my own, and these guys asked me. Oh no, the Aaron, the Unpopular Waffle dude FaceTimes me. He's like, "Hey, wanna do podcast?" I'm like, "Hey, sure. That sounds pretty cool." And then throughout like the 2 weeks before this podcast, these two were like, "Hey, you asked if you can go yet?" And I'm And like the day before, okay, which was yesterday, I told these guys, yeah, probably. But the thing is, I didn't even ask.
Oh my god.
I asked like
5 minutes?
at like 10 or 11 last night. I didn't even like you guys. Like,
At least you got
I kept saying I keep forgetting, but I genuinely forgot. So like.
At least we needed to know, because what if you couldn't come?
Yeah.
Then we had to plan for Discord, and if Discord failed, it would just be us.
Yeah.
And we needed to plan.
Well,
we needed to.
I'm
plan.
here now.
Okay.
Yeah, we're lucky that you
So
came.
what? Did you like do this?
What? Okay, because I would, I would take. There's this one texted on the chat. Where was it?
No, it was a private chat. I
Did
think.
you press this?
No.
Then how do you not get the
No,
thing?
I know. I got your text. I got Aaron's text. Right. I got it here.
Uh-huh.
I read that, and since I didn't ask my parents yet because you guys kept asking me, I just looked at it and didn't press this. I didn't press that. So
Left me on red.
I left you undelivered
Oh no!
for like 2 hours, and then I said yeah, probably. But hey, I'm here now, so.
I even went. We have a Discord. I went to his personal Instagram DMs. I'm like, did you ask?
And then oh my gosh.
It's
and
like,
then
yeah, probably.
I said the exact same thing to Aaron.
Yeah. That's what I said to him. He said, yeah, probably.
I
That's
keep
true.
pounding the desk.
It's fine. I can put a limiter on it. It won't.
Oh my
hyperlink the
gosh.
volume, but like,
that's
Yeah,
fine.
no.
And I forgot to bring the controller
yeah,
too.
we were planning to do a controller thing. We're gonna do
I
an
asked
episode
Fhedrick
and stuff.
That's got me
Yeah.
worried. Why you gotta be worried, Juan?
Because I don't know if that probably has always been like, oh yeah, I'll probably be able to go. But then with that probably turns into, oh wait, I forgot to ask, and then I don't get to go. So then that is just a whole thing where it just doesn't work. I wonder if those like mark spaces over there just means that we just peaked and we broke the audio.
We definitely. Dude, like, and I'm pretty sure I saw your car, and I was still eating. I was like, oh shoot, dude! Because oh my gosh, you know how we texted each other.
Yeah.
We texted each other at like 10ish, right? But I went back to sleep, and I woke up. I woke back up at like 12:30, and then I stayed in bed.
Nah, man, I've been awake since 7.
You're lying.
I woke up at like 11:35 and I got freaking this man's
Spam.
text, and then I'm like, oh wait, I forgot. I put a timer for like 11:45, and then I woke up at 11:45, and then I fell asleep again at like 12. And I'm like,
It's like people falling asleep all the dude. I sleep like at 12, or sometimes till like 4, and I wake up like at 7 or 8, like whatever.
Bruh.
I know.
And I don't go back to sleep.
How?
I just don't.
Today for some reason I woke up at like 11:58, and I'm like, I don't know,
Oh.
I'm full of energy, even though I had like 3 hours of sleep.
Well, my sleep schedule was kind of poopy. I
Well,
slept at 2.
everyone's sleep
I slept
schedules.
at 2 last night. So.
Yeah, I could do that. Wake up at 7.
Oh.
Sleep
that'd be
before.
Jeez.
I was watching the last movie of the Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. Really good movie.
Jeez.
Star Wars is better.
Sure.
Star Wars.
Yeah, it's better.
You know,
You guys want to watch like a little bit of the first movie? Because I have the discs.
hey, you know, we had. Okay. So what's it called? What's it called? I have. You might be mad, Aaron. I don't know about you, one, but I have never watched a single movie of Star Wars.
I know.
Oh, you know?
A lot of
oh,
people
yeah,
You
wait.
told me.
I told
Me and
you?
Roman were here going off about Star Wars, Lego Star Wars,
Oh,
everything
yeah.
Star Wars, and you're like, yeah, I've never watched Star Wars. And
Oh.
we searched the conversation.
I've watched.
Oh.
I haven't watched the first 3 or like I haven't watched the prequel. I haven't watched the first 6
See,
movies.
if
I
you
watched
ever-
Rogue
you ever
One
went-
and above.
Rogue One, pretty good.
I like Rogue One.
It was really. You don't have to know anything about Star Wars. to
And
watch
Solo.
It. It was, Solo.
I liked Solo.
It was good, but it just got hated on
Yeah.
because of the movie before it came out. You just don't get into Star Wars.
Don't
It
why?
ruins your life.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just not kidding. Kind of.
Hey, Hey, what were you gonna say?
I mean, it kind of does because now you're like,
What
no,
is-
this one's better. No,
Yeah,
this
yeah,
one's
yeah.
better.
And you start
this
to
one's
fight
better. This
about
one
it.
sucks.
It's like anime.
Oh,
You get into like, oh Naruto, oh
But-
no, One Piece, oh Dragon Ball.
And then the order.
And then the order.
The order for Star Wars is worse. Cause yours was over like a couple of years. Star Wars was 1970s, and then 2000s, and then 2010
plus.
10 plus, and then you got like 3-4 TV shows
Yeah.
that take place between or
Yeah.
after movies.
It's like the Fate State.
and then the games,
like the Fate State. There's like
and then there's comics too, but
yeah.
you don't really have to know
yeah,
about
no,
those.
no.
hey, what's it called? Y'all excited for Phase 4? Marvel.
I have been catching it. I'm watching everything.
What thing?
I'm
For
waiting
Phase
for
4.
Loki.
Phase 4 for Marvel. The new movie's coming up.
No, well the
Oh.
shows are Phase 4, I think.
What show? Oh, like
All of them.
WandaVision?
Loki,
WandaVision,
Those are Phase
Loki.
4.
I want to
Oh,
watch
yeah.
them.
The last
I don't
one, the
got
last Phase
Disney.
3 was Spider-Man, Far From Home.
Are y'all gonna watch, what's it called?
Black Widow.
Black Widow, yeah.
Gonna wait. I'm not gonna.
I'm probably gonna wait. Yeah.
Because you know,
Wait, what do you mean, huh?
you know how you can pay extra to watch it on Disney Plus.
Why would you do that?
I know exactly. I'm
I'm just gonna watch the movies.
Yeah, just go to the
no,
movie
I'm just gonna
theater.
wait.
I'll probably watch it at a movie theater if someone invites me. I'll probably never watch it because I'm not really that big of a Marvel
If
fan.
someone invites me.
If someone invites me.
One.
What?
We're here for you.
Oh, thank you.
I have
See?
no money.
Yeah, me neither. So like
Nah, I'm just gonna wait because the what's it called? Raya, you know, Last Dragon movie. It was on Disney Plus.
I think so, maybe.
Yeah, no, it was on Disney Plus, and like you want to watch it, you gotta pay. And
Oh.
a couple weeks later, it was on there normally.
Oh,
So I'm just
okay.
gonna wait.
Oh yeah, so I got a text message from Randall, and Randall doesn't like listening to podcasts, but
Then-
he just said, I don't know why, but I really like your guys' podcast. It's probably because I like listening to people who I know talk. And thank you, Randall, for the support. You should translate all your viewers over to our channel. It's the Famously Unpopular
See,
channel.
and I'm here, so hey,
Yeah,
hey, Aaron, you don't hype no one up.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Depression.
Okay, we're hitting a low deep of the podcast one more time. We go up
Once
and then
again.
go down.
Well,
You guys, okay? Do you want? So I'm gonna say one. I'm gonna do one more story. I'm gonna say one story
one story.
from my childhood, and then we're gonna end it
You
there.
have a child?
What?
Hood. I said childhood.
No,
No,
you didn't. You only
I
said child.
I did not say child.
We can run. We can run this back. We
Okay,
can
it'll
run.
probably
You
sound
said
because,
child.
because I said hood very softly.
Is it
Alright.
that kid who's running around?
No, that's my little
He
brother.
said child.
I'm saying. I was so confused.
No. No, from my childhood. Well, maybe not really my childhood. I was too young to understand. I was like 3 years old,
Yeah.
3 to 5 years old ish, and this is like more of a story from my parents.
Uh-huh.
And we're gonna go back to the topic about cars,
Yes.
like real life cars. Now we were talking about how if you keep your car safe, you keep maintenance on it, it won't break, right?
Oh,
You'll
yeah.
keep it forever. Yeah. Not so the instance for one of the cars that my dad bought.
Wow.
My dad bought a car, a Lincoln from 1995.
A Lincoln. what
Now,
is that?
these 1995 Lincolns, or like Lincolns from the 90s, are like very big. They're very chunky boys. They're very large. Like we call them boats in the car community because they're so heavy and the suspension is really.
No.
No, it has to be old Lincoln.
Old.
You have to like search up like. Oh my god, bro! How do you not just like 1990 Lincoln or something?
1990 Lincoln. Oh yeah. Okay.
They're very big cars. They're very large, very long, very heavy.
Mhm.
Now this was in the down bad period of Ford because Ford owns Lincoln. I don't even think Lincoln is still a thing. Lincoln is still a thing. Because
Ford owns Lincoln.
yes.
Oh. Okay.
It's like their luxury division. You know how cars
Yeah.
have their luxury, like Toyota
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Infiniti and all the Infiniti? No, Lexus. Toyota and Lexus. Yeah, cargo room. Toyota has Lexus, Nissan, Infiniti. All these other companies have their like luxurious version of their cars. My dad bought this Lincoln. It's the Lincoln of the owner of the car dealership, and he
Yes.
got a pretty good deal on it. And because it was from the car dealership, they would always send technicians to check on the car that nothing's good. They would clean everything. They would check on the oil. They would
Yeah.
move parts here. The car stayed in the garage for like 10 years. So my dad was like, okay, I'll take it. He took it, brought it, we drove it. Nothing bad. We had it for a couple months, right?
Yeah.
Nothing bad. Now, things start to break here and there. Usually when you think things start to break, I'm like, oh, okay, well, maybe my engine, the radiator, or some parts will break here and there, right? Those parts break first. All right. That's expected because those are the parts that are used the most. Now, problem with a lot of American cars, their air conditioning sucks. The worst air conditioning out of any cars. If you want good air conditioning, check out friggin' Japanese or
For real?
yeah, Japanese and
I need a
Korean
Japanese car. That what do
Japanese-
Korean cars look like?
Korean Kia Sedona, the one outside.
Oh,
Kia's Korean,
oh,
You get a Kia Soul.
oh, really?
and Hyundai also is Korean.
Oh, wait.
Hyundai and Kia are Korean. Honda,
I didn't know
Toyota,
that.
I didn't
Lexus
know
are
that.
Japanese.
I knew
Really?
Toyota.
Well, that's something new.
Yeah. Now
I keep touching my phone.
the just put your phone out there. Yeah. The Lincoln broke. The freaking air conditioning, right?
Yeah.
And then the buttons for the air conditioning fell off. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Kind of weird. All right. Now some other buttons start to break. The extra compartment right here. You know how there's like a
Yeah.
like a little compartment that you open called the glove box where you put stuff in there. The thing broke. It broke. It just wouldn't close, so we had to tape it. And then the rear view mirror broke. The side mirrors broke. The wheels, almost like some of the parts, it started to fall apart. The whole car. Can you not? Though? Can you not?
What?
Yeah. No.
So basically everything broke.
Everything started to break. Everything. The blinkers broke. How do you break blinkers? Like it's like a wire that hits a light bulb and it blinks. Like they broke the light.
Like how did they break?
It just broke. It wasn't even used. Like we used it in the freaking weekends.
I mean, so you guys were just using it normally?
Huh?
Just like, using the car normally?
We never used it normally. We just used it on the weekends.
Oh, just on the
Like
weekends.
it was like we rarely used it. Everything started to break. At one point, we were just driving, and all of a sudden we got pop, a large pop, and then the car just went, and it was because the rear suspension broke, and it just dropped the car on the ground like a lowrider.
Like
so
Ramon?
like a remote. We just started scraping the ground from cars,
Yeah.
and it just started to just scrape the ground.
Wait, hold on. He understood that from cars.
Yeah.
But he didn't understand turn right to go left.
Yeah,
Turn right
to go left.
to go.
It's in the end scene where he's like going like this sideways.
Turn
Oh my god, you understood Ramon, but you didn't turn right to go left?
turn
That's like the biggest scene from that movie.
From Cars?
Yes.
From the last race, Mr. the King, Kachika, and McQueen are racing, and then
Wait,
Kachika's
in the car
Chick.
which movie?
Chick-X.
Which
The
movie?
first one.
They set a line like that in the movie.
We're gonna pause, we're gonna go watch.
You're lying.
Okay, we just saw the scene of turn right to go left.
Well, I just forgot about the scene.
That was like the most
I
important
forgot about
scene,
it.
Man.
If you guys don't remember, this movie came out almost like 20 years ago.
20.
2004, 2006, one of those two. I don't remember.
No, 2000 earlier, I think.
No, it was 2004 or 6.
Let's switch it up. Go to here, and then go Cars, Pixar movie.
2006.
2006?
Yeah.
Damn, and the second one?
The second one starts at 12. Or
2012.
Third was 2016.
That Cars 2.
2011.
Nice.
2011, 2016. That was the third movie. I still remember, like, if it was just last year.
Nah, I remember.
For me, it feels like it was just last year that I watched the Cars 3.
Not gonna lie, I don't really remember. I mean, I remember some parts from the third movie, but not as
I
much as
remember most.
not as much as 1 and 2.
Yeah.
What? That's because 2 was.
2 is the worst one.
I liked it.
What
'cause
was the best?
It
one
was
for you?
cool, but it
it
was,
was
like
cool.
the
All
movie,
the cars.
the plot.
That's
was
why
so
I liked
bad.
it. All the cars that there were, like.
There was
F1,
yeah,
literally F1.
There was an F1, the prototype, Japanese prototypes, the Brazilian prototype. There was an Aston Martin GT.
Aston Martin. That was
The cars were super
McLaren,
cool and
the-
everything.
What
Corvette.
movie was your guys' favorites? The first one probably.
It's still
I don't know.
it's still tied first and third.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like the first one is my childhood, but the third one is just that nostalgia
It's
of the
kinda like-
first movie, and it's a new
yeah.
generation. I know more about cars now because I've just gone through my life knowing about cars, and now get to experience this new experience, but with childhood, and then it's just like it's a whole thing.
Yeah.
I like the game better than all of it.
Games.
Okay.
Like Randall, who didn't watch Naruto, he played the games for the story.
What? Wait. Whoa. Okay. What?
No, I'm not kidding.
You're lying.
Randall, you gotta pull up in the comments.
Randall, are you? No, you're lying. Wait. So you do?
He didn't watch the anime. He only watched the movies. He never watched the anime because it's like, oh, because the freaking plot, the plot is basic. Yes, the games have the basic plot, but it's a whole adventure just watching it than just playing it.
That makes no sense.
I understand because they have.
No.
It kind of does.
It-
Sometimes
What do
it's
you
just-
mean?
Do you really want to watch like 700 episodes or something?
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. He played them throughout his childhood, so he still had time to watch
Oh.
the series. So he like,
I mean, you're right. That makes sense.
yeah, like.
Because I see not wanting to play through or watch everything.
Like I would understand for you, like maybe getting all the games and playing through all the games
Yeah.
to like understand
No,
the story.
that's too much.
But
I guess.
it's very short.
Hmm.
It's like each game is like 5 hours. to
Wait for
finish.
what game?
For Ninja, for
Oh,
Naruto.
yeah.
If Ninja Storm 4, all the Ninja Storms are like 1 to like, they're like 5 hours of storyline.
Wait.
But
Okay,
there's also-
but has Randall like watched all of Naruto?
No, he's only
guy.
gone through the games.
And he still hasn't.
And I'm like, okay. And he played through the Boruto game. The Boruto game goes through the
Oh.
movie, which goes... Well, he watched the movie, and he watched all the other movies. But he never watched the actual anime. Randall, this is why it's important for you to be here and listening to the podcast so that we don't trash on you like this.
That's why you gotta be here.
Yeah, that's why you gotta be in the
podcast.
podcast room and just, like, defending yourself. But, no,
There's no defending yourself about. No, I'm sorry. If you're listening to this right now, there's like no.
no, there's no saving you. Randall.
There's no.
Randall versus Fhedrick coming soon.
Randall, yeah. Ninja Storm match. I'll train Fhedrick to
Yes.
we'll beat you in Ninja Storm.
Oh,
No.
see, but this guy's played through his whole childhood.
yeah. He is better than me. Well, at one point I was a little bit better than Randall, but then
He
no,
went
I got worse. I'm worse than Randall right now. I will guarantee. He could 1v1 me and clap me. But he played through the games. He didn't watch the anime.
It's so. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of wonky.
That's like playing a Star Wars campaign that's canon and not watching any of the movies.
Yeah.
Okay, now I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like, you can't get through. Like it's just like you're missing so much. I understand.
Yes, of course you're missing so much.
I know. I understand. Like it's like a different experience of you seeing yourself.
Did he play the games first?
He played the games. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
so,
that makes.
He never watched the
See,
anime,
okay,
though.
but
then-
the story. Okay, what I'm thinking. Does the Naruto game does it cover like everything?
And it covers the majority of the
See,
plot.
okay, majority, not everything.
And most of it's non-canon. Like some things were non-canon. For example, the fight between Naruto and Naruto and Sasuke versus Obito, where Obito just goes like he turns into a Batwing.
Yeah.
He turns into a freaking a Batman Shuriken. And, like it's super weird. It's so weird. I don't like
What?
a lot of the stuff.
Wait, Naruto and Sasuke versus
Obito, Jubito, yeah, in the game is completely different to how it actually went in the anime.
Okay, see, so the thing is with the game compared to the anime, you don't. But if you watch the anime, well, if you play the game, you don't get the same like emotional experience.
yeah, you don't get the
if you-
same
if
connection.
If you watch
Yeah.
the anime,
Yeah.
because with the anime, if you watch all 720 episodes like me, like it's like you're watching your journey.
Yeah,
like,
you're seeing their life. Like a game is the games are super short compared
So
to how the act.
I mean, that's practically what.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Anyways, and we're just going on a rant because like the anime is like it's just a whole different experience.
Oh, for
You
sure.
can't.
I see that though, because there's sometimes you just want to play through a game. You
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
care
You
what
can,
it
you can
is.
play. You can play.
But then he got into the movies.
Yeah, he got into the movies.
see,
so
but
that's
the
what I'm
movies,
okay.
there's only one movie that's canon.
and that's that Naruto.
Like,
Blast.
what?
Yeah.
Okay, so we just spent like 10 minutes gassing this guy.
Yeah.
well-
I'm sorry, Randall. I'm sorry.
You did. I never gassed you. Okay. Help me.
No, no one help him. He's in prison here for the rest of his life. Since we've been going for the last hour and a half. This podcast was so much longer than the last one.
How
It is
long was
insane.
the first one?
Like 40 minutes.
What?
It's insane because I saw like, okay, 40 minutes passed. We're going to end it here. Nope. Goes past an hour. I'm like, all right, why are we talking for so
It's
long?
because we did multiple topics.
Yeah, we did multiple topics last time. This time we're just like vomiting a bunch of topics.
No, that's what I'm saying right now. Multiple.
Oh, well,
Like multiple, but like
we had
didn't-
consistent topics last time.
last time. This time is everything's on the
Well,
table.
okay. Thing is, when you have guests, you're gonna
You're
be all over
gonna, yeah,
the place.
you're gonna go over the place.
You have so many more topics to talk about with your guests.
Yeah, and it's a lot easier to just go ranting about, especially since we haven't seen each other in so long.
Oh,
It's just
for
that
sure.
chemistry just pops up, and we're like, all right, we're gonna talk for like 5 hours.
I mean, we've been here for we've been here. For
We've been
5
here.
hours.
Yeah, I've stolen them for like the last 5 hours. Yeah, no, I've had them over for like the last 5 hours. We've been talking a lot. We've been playing a lot of games. We've been watching a lot. Like the Boruto. Okay, you might want to skip this part. I'll put a little time marker right here. Boop. Skip to that. It'll probably be a link in the description below. But like the Boruto episode, like I was showing you the Boruto fights between Naruto, Sasuke, and Nishiki, and all these fights, and it's like just we've been watching a lot of different stuff today. We're talking about different stuff. We've been playing a lot of different stuff.
Yeah, beating this guy.
Yeah.
And almost beating this guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
If you want to know, if you don't know what we're talking about, we're talking about the Forza Motorsport.
If I actually played that game, I'd beat you guys by a landslide.
No.
No, you didn't.
No,
You wouldn't beat me. You don't understand. You don't know how many hours I have on Forza Horizon 4.
Wow.
I have approximately like 130. No, not 130. I have like approximately 2 months accumulated in Forza 4.
Huh?
Straight hours. Straight hours of 2 months.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, I have a lot of hours on that game.
Look, Minecraft
Dude,
YouTubers.
you went away.
Then you can search it up again.
I don't remember.
Yeah, it was popped up for 5 seconds. How are you gonna know the title for it? Anyways, is this the ending for the episode? Are we leaving it off here?
We've been doing this for an hour and a half now.
I mean, I didn't
wanna
finish
go
my
home.
story. I didn't finish my story. Well, literally the suspension break and then the car just
Everything
scrapped. And everything broke. Everything in that car broke.
Okay, bye.
No, you didn't even click it properly.
You didn't click it?
You clicked the screen and not even like, okay. Yeah, no, basically, end of the story, don't buy American cars.
Don't buy American cars.
Yeah, that's what we've been talking about for the last 3 hours. No, we talked. That was how it started half an hour ago, and then it just sidetracked to
Jeez.
so many different things. Yeah, this is a super long podcast. I don't know how long it's gonna take for me to actually like export it out of the thingy, and how long it's gonna take.
Wait, how are you gonna do this? Wait.
So I have to upload this to Google Drive, and then on Google Drive I go on my computer, download it, and
on
then
that computer.
on that
Yes.
computer, yeah.
Oh.
But it's fine. I can handle it. It's because it's
Okay.
just an audio file. The reason it crashed while we were doing the Twitch videos because of the Twitch live stream, and it takes a lot of toll on the actual computer. But it's easy to do things there. It just
Okay.
takes a long time.
A
I'll probably
long time.
have this-
How long did it take for the 40-minute
For the 40-minute one, it took me like a couple hours, but I finished it right on the same day.
couple hours.
To edit, right?
Yeah.
But to upload to Google.
It took 15 minutes to upload the whole 50. Like it was actually 56 minutes of recording, but like we had a lot of chopping in here and there.
Oh.
I had to chop stuff.
Yeah, this might get cut down too.
I'll cut some spots where
Yeah,
we're just
yeah,
a little bit too quiet, and I have to add like a lot of different things here and there. So I'll have to go through it, listening to it, focus on it. And we can do it right now as well. We can It's just gonna take a while to export this whole thing. Anyways, that's the end of the podcast, I guess.
Yep.
You have no more topics to talk about?
No.
We're talking for an hour and 40. I think we
Bro,
should.
you're literally. It's like, oh, I'm done with this. I'm done.
Yes.
This reminds me of the freaking Two Bears One Cave podcast. It's in your mom's basement podcast.
What?
It's
Keemstar.
no.
Keemstar.
Two Bears One Cave is Tom Segura with Brooke Kreischer. And you probably it's called Your Mom's Basement podcast.
I don't
Wait,
One
Wait, who asked?
Keemstar is something alert, I think.
Who asked who to do the podcast? You asked What? Aaron?
No, Aaron said we should make a podcast while we're doing the first when we're doing a collab video, and
then-
that
Oh, really? Okay. Oh, I'm pretty sure you guys told me that before. And then, but you're like, I'm done with this podcast.
Yeah.
You're like,
I'm out.
yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
It's all
All right, and that's
I've
it.
had fun.
Yeah, this was a fun
fun
episode to
podcast.
record. I didn't expect to go on so long. So many rants. Oh my god, and so many interruptions. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. We ate half a bag of Doritos.
that was mostly me. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Well, I was eating some of them. Too.
I was munching through them for like the
hate
past
a
30 minutes.
Mhm.
The first 30 minutes of the podcast.
Which are going to be chopped quite a bit.
It's gonna be jumped into like maybe like I don't know 20ish.
No, it's going to be
No.
chopped down to like an hour 15, I would say.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
No, probably not that much because we've
the-
been talking for a long time constantly.
I mean the stuff that needs to be chopped up. It wasn't.
It wasn't that
It
much.
didn't last for that long.
No, I can literally just bleep things. It doesn't have to be a full chop, so I can just bleep it and make it funny because then they won't know what it means. So it'll just be us screaming out of nowhere and it'll be hilarious.
Oh, okay. I have an idea. I'll say it later.
All right, well, that's the end of the podcast. Thank you everyone for watching for the Famously Unpopular Podcast. I am.
to Fhedrick.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Oh.
I'm getting there. Let me do
Okay,
the outro. Like,
it's time for me
damn.
to talk.
Yeah,
man.
it's the- yeah,
I
yeah.
haven't talked.
I
At
am.
all.
Okay, well, thank you for watching the Famously Unpopular Podcast. I am your host, Famous Aura Juan, and my co-host.
I'm a co-host. I thought I was the host. You were the co-host. no,
Uh,
I'm kidding. I'm
Well, it
kidding.
depends whoever speaks first in the podcast becomes the host.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
okay.
it's like
I see
that
how
now.
it is. I see how it is now.
That's why I've been doing. Okay.
It's not gonna make it past 2 episodes.
No. Okay. I said my name. now
Aaron,
you're
you said you
saying
wanted to
your name.
speak.
I don't want to anymore. You go.
Oh my god. Okay,
Oh
this
my
was the
gosh.
Famously Unpopular Podcast. I am your host, Famous Aura or Juan, with my other host, Unpopular Waffle, Aaron, and with our special guest, Fhedrick.
Hey, I'm thankful to be here. That you guys even asked me first
Oh,
off.
bro, the first episode right off, we were like, you know what? We'll ask this man. It was kind of random, but as this one man says, there's no such thing as a coincidence. If you get that,
No,
you don't get the, you
No,
haven't
let's
seen
do
the guy that one video where like it's this guy staring into the screen. He has like he's pretty big like eyes, and he's saying a message. And like his main message is like, there's no such thing as a coincidence. He's talking to the screen, and then he looked like a woman passes by, and she says, "Oh, I'm sorry," and he looks down, and he scares.
Oh,
the
and then
woman,
she screams. Yeah,
that guy,
yeah,
that guy's
yeah.
name. I don't remember his name.
I don't know.
But his like at the end of his video, he was, there is no such thing as a coincidence.
Oh yeah.
And it's very interesting. His content's very interesting. But yeah, that's it. That's the podcast. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, consider subscribing, hitting that bell, leaving a like down below, commenting any topics you would like to talk about next episode. Yeah, literally that one. That's what I'm talking about. All right. See you guys next episode. Bye.
See ya.